Good evening, everybody. I'm Loxley. This is my very first stream. I'm very nervous, but thank you so much for being here today. Hey, Hanzo. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm actually going to go and turn down the music, and we're going to switch straight over to the actual game. And I can also stop the music in the background. There we go. Thank you very much. I am very happy with this. Sound. It's very nice and choral and atmospheric. I like that. Okay. So hello, good evening. It's really nice to be here. I have been. Please do let me know if there is any sound mixing issue. The game is way louder than I am. Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much. Let's turn down a touch on that. Is that better? Is that a bit more? Is that a bit better balanced? Fantastic. Thank you very much, Hanso. Okay. So yeah, this is I'm Loxley. I am a goat. I play board games. That's pretty much the extent of any lore or thought that's gone into this. I'm going to play Armello. It is the first time I have ever played this game. I have played through the tutorial, which is fine. It doesn't actually. It kind of gives you an overview, so I'm very much going to be playing this by ear. I actually I ran a poll for about a week asking who I should play. So we're going to start a new game, and as you can see, there are all manner of animals, and all of them have the "you have never played with this character before" icon by them. And I had the main four, the original four without any of the DLC put on, which is Thane, Mercurio, Sana, and Amber. And Thane, it actually started out, for a long while, it looked like it was going to be Amber, and Mercurio and Sana did not even get off the starting points, but Thane came from behind. I mean, I am very British. This is just how it works. I don't actually know where my accent's from. You would not believe it, but I come from. Actually, this is gonna be utterly meaningless to people from outside of the UK. But I am originally from the northwest of England, which is a very distinctive accent, and I do not have that accent. I have no idea where this accent came from. But you know, I get a lot of. You're very British, even in Britain. No, I know. It's a shame. I can do a bit more of the Eddard Stark and make it a bit more northern, everything a bit shorter, and I will definitely be saying bastard occasionally. But I don't know. This is my speaking voice. I quite like it, so hopefully you guys will as well. So yeah, Thane won coming from behind. So oh, you did a year abroad in the UK. That's really cool. Whereabouts did you study? Hatfield. Oh, that's okay, near London. So I don't think I've been to Hatfield specifically, but yeah, the London area I'm familiar. I know about. There's a lot of nice, lot of nice areas around London. So yeah, as I was saying, we are going to start with Thane. So Thane won, then Amber came second, then Mercurio, and then Sana. So what I'm thinking is definitely going to play with Thane, and then if at the end we have time, I will then because I plan to do more than just this iteration of the game. So I figure I'll at the very least start with Thane, then Amber, then Mercurio, and then Sana. You know, give the people what they want. Yeah, I got all the DLC installed, except for the Dragon Clan. That's the only bit of DLC that's not currently on the Switch version of the game. So I'm pretty sure, unless I set up the specific, like a custom game, it will just give random characters. So not only do I not know how many, not only do I not know any of the characters I'm going to be against, it will be completely random selection. So if I do this, I am against a lot of rats. I don't know what. I also don't know what any of these rings do. Classic Thane, or I do like the Hakonsgard Thane. Like this game just happened to be very inexpensive on the Switch store recently, so I just picked it up and it came with a bunch of the DLC. So grant scout on heroes with 3 health or less. I don't know what any of these do. Grant stealth on mountains day and night, plus 3 fight when you have 3 or less health. So Thane is quite fighty. He's got high fight, high body, less wits, less spirit. So I'm thinking I'm going to get into fights a lot. I'm thinking that some additional fight is probably not going to harm me, so I'm going to start with that. Oh my word. Select Amulet. Scratch plus 1 fight, 1 body, wits, spirit, bonus star after, like, not doing multiplayer, so that's fine. End your turn next to a creature, they suffer -2 dice in battle until the end of the next turn. I'm thinking... So, from what I've seen of the tutorial, this is very much about managing how much random dice rolls you've got to do. So, with some of the characters, so Wits lets you draw cards, and you can spend those cards to guarantee certain symbols come up on the dice, and then fighting is done by getting more dice and rolling the appropriate symbols. So I'm actually thinking something that minimizes my opponent's dice is quite good. So yeah, I'm going to go with Intimidate. Ooh. Oh, and I can actually choose the dice as well. I've got to say, Houndsclaw looks kind of cool, so I'm going to go with Houndsclaw. And we're going to start with Intimidate. You get a lot of options in this game. So I have no idea who any of these characters are. In fact, I'm going to have a quick look at... Oh, no. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, hang on. Go back. Okay, I did not mean to re-roll the AI characters. This is me being very new to the game, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So apologies about that. Yeah, we're going to stick with Intimidate, and so I thought selecting AI heroes would let me get an overview. That is not the case. It means literally you get to select the AI characters. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I think I'm ready as I'll ever be. We've got, I think, 2 rats and a bunny. So, you know, as a wolf, you would imagine that I've got good odds. So, yeah, let's go. Keeping hands moving through your hand is one of the most important. So that is one thing I did pick up from the tutorial, is that just continuing to rotate cards out of your hands is really useful. From the wolf to bear, the clans declare, the time has come to take the throne. For rot's creeping, it twists our kings. Hero dry, save Armello.
Heroes after my throne.
So the whole point of Armello is the king is going to die. This is just how it works. At some point, they are going to... we either have to have the most prestige, or we have to fight the king. I think there's 4 different ways to win, which I'm going to try and remember as I go. But I know killing the king is one, having the spirit stones and healing the king is another, and having more rot than the king, having most rot and killing the king basically makes you a chaos god, and or you can have the most prestige, in which case you just kind of become the heir to the throne. So we have quests. So each of these will have one reward. So the crown symbol is prestige. Oh, and it tells you what the reward is as well. So in battle, in perils, +2 explode pool, your rotterdance is 0. Okay, interesting. This would kind of benefit the fight character that Thane is. +1 to a random stat, changes each turn. Okay, interesting. Or Rotland, and we get a Spirit Stone. So that would kind of take us towards a... That would really start us on the route to Spirit Stones. And it would also give us an extra magic? Wits... no, actually, so do we incline for one of the win methods at the start? Yeah, it's very much depends on how the game goes. Apparently, it's very easy to start in one direction and then have to moderate or adjust because of how the game goes. This is very much my first game, so I'm going to be learning as we go. I'm inclined to go with first tests because, or actually, Wild Talisman, in battle, perils, I think I understand what that means. So basically, on the dice, one of the things you can roll is rot, and I think that means that you take damage. Whereas in this case, if I was wearing the Wild Talisman, the rot would not damage me. +2 explode pool, I think, is potentially good. Also, I think the cup symbol will mean I draw more cards, and as far as I can tell, having more cards in your hand means that you have more cards to subsequently burn, which I'm going to. So I'm going to go for Wolf Burglar. Our king creeps closer to death. All heroes have received dawn income from settlements. Quick AI turns unlocked. Quick AI turns is now been enabled. You can disable quick AI turns in the gameplay option menu. I might actually quickly do that. Because I don't know... Okay, I'm going to turn off the timers, and I'm going to turn off quick AI turns, because I think that's going to be useful for knowing what's going on. However, we will see how that goes. So yeah, we have a hand of cards. So we have a Lord Scepter, +1 prestige per claim settlements. Merry Thieves. Steal 2 gold and give it to the poorest hero. Oh, interesting. Tanglevine, -1 health and -1 action points. So every turn I have 3 action points. Can I show you? So I have fight, body, wits, and spirit. Fight is how many dice I have when I'm fighting. Body is how many hits I have until I die and go back to my starting location. Wits is how many cards I draw at the start of a turn. And spirit is something to do with magic that I cannot remember. Magic and gold are both a currency used to cast certain cards. Rot is generally pretty bad. Oh, I can actually look at my opponents. So we have Griot. Griot's clan affinity dice bonus is equal to the number of treasury cards played during the previous... I have no idea what that means. Okay. Hargrave. After ending his tier on the plains or mountains, Hargrave will fire his cannon on all creatures entering an adjacent tile, so don't get too close to him. 5 fight and wits. So you're quite fighty and quite cardy. And Zosha. At night, gain stealth everywhere. So stealth basically means I won't be able to see where that character goes. Also, we're mostly night people. Do you know what? I think you're absolutely right. I think this is an equipment, this is a trickery, and this is a... Yes, because that costs gold, because you pay thieves, and that costs magic because you would cast it as a spell. Okay, that makes sense. So prestige claim per settlement and +1 gold at dawn. That sounds like it is going to be useful. So I'm going to ready that card, equip it in my inventory. That costs me 3 gold. And as we've got that, I'm going to actually move towards this settlement. Ultimately, want to go towards this settlement because that's where the quest is. There's a King's Guard coming about. So I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to move into here, which I think means I fight a peril. Yes, it does. Target's explode pool becomes 0 until the end of turn. Again, I don't know what the explode pool is. I rolled dice and didn't need to. Okay. I would have liked to play a card then, but I didn't. So I failed the King's Peril. I'm not actually sure what... I'm not sure what the outcome of that was. I got prestige. So that's another settlement. So I'm going to step back out of this settlement and I'm going to move up this way. Not sure how angry the King's Guard are. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think you get... I think if I remember correctly, if you pass a... I think I was always going to capture the settlement. It was just whether I got the bonus or harm from the card. It's really... it's somewhat unclear. I'm not sure what had just happened. But anyway, that's my first turn. Let's see what everyone else does. There we go. Okay, so Briot's going to march over there, go into a dungeon. She has a frog card. Then Hargrave's going to march over to... That is okay, Hargrave just defeated a Chaos God. That's fine. And then Zusha. That's another dungeon. She apparently... King of the Perils of Darkness and Blackbirds and start attacking the... Okay, this gives us at least some instant idea of what's going on. So we've got an item, a spell, or a trickery. I get to fill back up to the start of my hand. Oh. Thank you very much, flesh-eating robot. I can actually turn... Can I turn this up a little bit? Is that any better? I'm just going to grab an item because I think the items are most useful right now. Plate creature... Oh, interesting. Is that persistent? I don't know. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So other people went into these dungeons and it seemed to work out well. I'll actually just quickly ready cards like that. So I now have. Ah, right. That was a healing card. It's not because I thought that was gonna go higher. Right. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, we're gonna move to the dungeon. Random roll. I get +1 magic. I'm gonna move over to. Yeah, there's no way to. Yeah, most potions are one use, so that does make sense. I can turn the game down a little bit more. Please do let me know. Thank you very much for letting me know the sound. It is really appreciated. Okay, so let's move. So there's no real way to get to that village in this turn, having done the dungeon. And I will... Okay, I'm just going to climb up the mountain. That will use all of my abilities. Can I... So I have no gold. Which means that if I'm right... If I'm right... 6, 5, 4... Okay, so Zoshia's stealthed. Where is everyone else? So I know Zoshia was there. Hargrave might go into the dungeon. So this is basically me trying to, but I actually want to... Okay, I think... Oh, I can't afford that card. Oh, the irony. I want to give gold to myself, but I have no gold with which to pay the thieves. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Cool. Okay, we were going to end the turn. So, Griot. Wow, everyone's very fighty over that side of the map. Oh, and Zoshia has been killed. Wait, what? I do wish there was a bit of a delay in what happens when... I think that's possibly the one thing I could say from a starting position is that not knowing exactly what's happening is a little bit inconvenient. From the looks of things, I lost a bit of health. Okay, so there's no prestige leader. So the Rabbit Clan, but Kings and Visitors hold inspections across the kingdom. Any hero with rot suffers 1 prestige. That's absolutely fine. I don't have any prestige. So the Kingsguard are doing me a real favour right now. Which is, you know, the benefit of not being a wanted criminal, I guess. Let's go for an item again. Blackberry Dust. +1 health and +1 magic. -2 explode pool until the end of turn. I really wish I knew what the explode pool is. Okay, that's fine. So that's as that's dust, that's a 1-use item. But I can also use it for a rot icon. So let's go down from Skystead Plains and then into Southbank. So, patrons sip hot rot wine and discuss arts around the entrance. The gates are not yet open and guards surround the building. So I can sneak in and steal the treasure, which will get me garner support from the crowd. So if I want the fancy item, I basically have a 30% chance of getting it, or I lose a prestige. or I can just go for support from the crowd, in which case I still get the extra wit, which gets me an extra card, and I get +1 from 1 prestige. Actually, thinking about it, it kind of makes sense to go with the risky one, because I either get the Wild Talisman or I get -1 prestige, but that's just kind of soaked by the +1 prestige I'm going to get anyway. So, kind of makes sense to me to go for it, even though it's not the best chance. So, let's give it a shot. Who knows? Risky for biscuit. Hey! So that was successful. 30% chance. It still went through. So I get the Wild Talisman, which I'm probably going to actually... Yeah, I'm just going to equip that straight away. Equip that. And then... Zosha... I am thinking... I think, so in answer to your question about the extra prestige, I think you always get the reward at the top, and then you've got the kind of risk-reward element at the bottom, which is either lose prestige, or it might be lose health, or you get a nice thing. I think I'm going to attack Zosha, because that's also quite a good way to get prestige. Can I do this? Oh, no, I think I've just used up all the rest of my turns. Okay, well, in that case, Zosha either needs to attack me or go round me. I'm actually probably going to keep these cards because it's day, so that lion face symbol in the top right will be an extra attack, and that shield will block an attack. So probably worth keeping these rather than doing it, rather than actually playing them right now. So let's see what Zosha does. Hero, listen here. So I'll have to select this. Listen. So Griot is going exploring. Hargrave is also going exploring. Oh, interesting. So Zosha just played Blackberry Dust, and thus I get slightly fewer. I get -2 in my explode pool. Okay, I'm definitely going to burn that card, and I'm also going to burn that card because that gives me an attack, minimises the amount of damage I'm going to do. Well, it minuses 1 damage. And then I get 1 attack, 2 attacks, and a defense. I take 3 hits. I think Zosha throws me back out, or... No, I have to retreat because I think I took more damage. Yeah, I think you're right, flesh-eating robot. That is, the 2 perils was... Well, it also depends where Zosha's going. I'm not sure what play Zosha is trying to make right now. Right, I have to... Aurora Magus is moving his scrolls through a nearby forest. His abilities seem to have angered the Kingsguard. Could be useful. Judge, jury, or... executioner. Members of the Wolf Clan are being oppressed in this small town by feline tyrants. Save them and their loyalty could be yours. Or the sinking caravan. So I get +1. I get +1 health, +1 reward, +1 prestige, and a body challenge reward. Does that tell me anything about? So I could actually... Oh, interesting. So that gives me Spirit Master. That gets me winged boots. Cool. And that one gets me a Spirit Stone. So I actually... So this is a fight challenge, and I currently have 8 fight. So makes sense to me to go for this one. Let us save those brave wolves from the feline tyrants. Where am I going? Okay, right across the line. Absolutely fine. So let's go trickery. Play to creature or settlement. Target's explode pool becomes 0 until the end of next turn. Okay. Still don't know what an explode pool is. And let's see what item we get. Battle armor. In battle, -1 die and +2 shields. Okay, interesting. And, oh, and because I have 4 wits, I now get to draw an extra card. So let's go a spell. Regen, +2 health per turn for the next 2 turns. That's actually really useful. Because I am not feeling too good right now. Play to you. So -3 magic, and I'm going to get +2 health for the next 2 turns. So let's go through this forest, and then through this forest, and no, that is an attack, so I can't attack. I can't go into the Kingsguard space without attacking the Kingsguard. I know that in this swamp I lose 1 health. However, I'm also going to get 2 health back for the next 2 turns, so it makes sense to go into here. And that will be the end of the turn. Which item do you think I should be using? This is an aggressive game. Like, those 2 characters have... Griot and Hargrave have not moved very far from their original starting locations. I think Zosha is probably the closest to the... Oh no, I'm wanted. Oh no. I'm wanted and surrounded by royal guards. That's not great. That's not ideal. I am the prestige leader though, which is good, so I get to pick a power. So the king decrees that he's backing the underdog. The hero with the lowest prestige gets treasure. The king releases all prisoners of the crown. New king's trickery perils appear across the kingdom. You know what? I'm okay with new perils across the kingdom. I don't know what a treasure entails, so I think that I thought I did play the health item, Hanzo. Like I think at the start of my turn, so I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see what this does.
It is so.
So Griot gets a thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I actually have a pretty good number of... Oh, good lord. Right, let's quickly get some defense. I don't know what that rot does. That's an attack, so let's do that. And then let's roll some dice and hope we get a lot of defense. Oh, that's positive. Okay, so I don't think... I think I repelled that attack. I do, however, have... Are you going to attack me as well? Oh, come on. Okay. So... I'm going to personally hunt down whoever played that wanted card on me. I think it was Zosha. I'm pretty sure Rot will not do me any good. So I'm going to just roll some dice and hope for the best. Oh. There's a lot of attack. Oh, no. Well, that is mutually assured destruction. But I think I'm now no longer... Have to pay respects in the chat, please. So that's annoying because that spell, I believe, is still in effect, but I now have 5 out of 5 health. Feral, +2 white fight and -1 wits until the end of the next turn. So if I ended up wanted again, that's going to be useful. Let's see what I get out of trickery. Unequip all items. Place a dungeon, settlement, or Kingsguard. Oh, interesting. That's kind of fun. That is expensive. Item. Wild weed, +2 health. I think. So, hang on. Okay, so I'm seeing symbols in the bottom right. No, don't do that. That's fine. So maybe that's like an instant as opposed to something that permanently... Actually, let's have a look at my inventory, because that will be quite useful. Yeah, there we go. So if it's got a lightning bolt, it must be an instant, so I instantly get 2 health if I play the wild weed, whereas if I get the backpack, if it's got the backpack symbol, it's something that I actually equip in my inventory. That makes sense. Okay, cool. That is good to know. Right. I am, however... Oh, no, I'm actually not that close to the thing. As far as... Yes, that is correct, Hanzo. Play is one time, equip is forever. Let's move out here. Move into this tile. How do I tell if I'm still wanted? I hover over... Oh, so I'm no longer wanted because the Kingsguard is neutral. So I could take Vengeance, but I feel that's a bad plan. I would far rather get to this quest and see what happens. And so... Wow, I don't know which one of these two, like, got into a fight first, but... -2 gold if I can... Ow! Well, fine. That's a thing that happens. I don't even know where Zosia is, because Zosia just... Oh, there she is. Zosia has one of the 4 spirit stones. I think she needs King, loses some health because of rots. Peril comes out. Peril to the dungeon. Okay. More birds. Oh, you're right, absolutely right, Hanzo. Actually, no. This bear did attack me, but I fended him off. That's why this bear only has 1 heart out of the 4 that he otherwise would have. But before the Kingsguard said neutral. It said hostile, whereas they now say neutral. So I think that's the basis on which I'm going. I think because they have killed me, I'm no longer a wanted criminal because I've had my just desserts. So let's move into here, see what this does. Slay the guards, then the feline tyrant. Go with the guards, then slay with the tyrant. The guards demand you kneel before the tyrannical ruler of the town and pledge your loyalty to them. I mean, 50-50 chance is probably not terrible. How am I doing on prestige versus everyone else? Prestige is 3, 0, 1, 2. So I might not want to actually lose the prestige. What do we think, chat? Do we think go for the 50-50 risk, or do we just do the get +1 sword, +1? Actually, again, this is one of those ones where... Actually, this is a really good way to test what Hanzo asked earlier. Do I get the extra prestige if I fail? So let's see, because if I don't fail, then awesome. If I do fail, then... okay. Interesting. Your sword is barely perceptible as it flashes from your side to the guards. The tyrant falls just as quickly, and you leave a hero. So I get a Spy Master. So Spy Master is quite good because it does mean I then know where all the heroes are going, which means that if I've got Trickery, then I can play it to where I know that they're going. So I'm going to recruit you straight away. Recruit a follower into my party. So then let's have a quick look. Okay, so I know Hargrave is going there. The poor sod. Griot's trying to get there. Where's Zosha trying to go? Where is Zosha trying? Where is that? No, that's definitely Griot. Zosha? Zosha? Hello? Like, is she stealthed completely? Does her card also stealth? Huh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Might go for the Spirit Stone next. See what happens there. Is there anything that I want to... +1 health, +1 health. -2 explode pool. +2 fight and +1 management points. Okay, so I understand why these are all useful. Place Dungeon Settlement, Kingsguard. Actually, are there any? So I know Zosha's going to have to try and go through here, so I think I should... I'm going to play a Peril there, and on the basis that Zosha might need to go through there, because she's been trying to get to this one square for pretty much the entire game. So I think that's a worthwhile play. I think if she loses, unless she's going round the perils. Which she is, that's fine. Okay, he's encountering peril. He loses, he gets some rot. The very smelly forest now contains Hargrave. And yeah, we just don't know where Zosha is because Zosha at night is entirely stealth, so Zosha just gets to move entirely privately. So I think I'm still doing very well at Prestige. So I guess I'm doing Prestige victory right now. Until next dawn, the king is imposing highway fees of 2 gold in order to enter any settlement. Which could impact Hargrave. King's agent dart and weave across the kingdom. All agents of misfortune sabotage. His agents of misfortune sabotage all perils in the realm. Sabotage all perils. I mean, I've played a peril, but there's also a lot of perils on the board. Let's see what this does.
Under my name, it is law.
Okay, I don't know what sabotaging a peril has done. I suspect I may have just done more harm than good. Oh, that's where Zosha's going. So, Spirit Stone. So everything gets me Prestige. That's a body challenge. I'm currently at full body. Lionheart Breastplate, which is... info. In battle, +2 shields, and the wearer never retreat. Ooh, that's really nice. But it is it's a spirit challenge, and I don't have a huge amount of spirit. That's a witch challenge reward, which gets me a spirit stone. So that gets me a person. This is what I'm. So I've kind of started establishing what the various symbols mean. That gets me a spirit stone. That gets me a chest. That gets me a follower like the spy master. I will probably go for that because I think I've got better chance with body than I do with spirit. So let's go for Strangers Abroad. Let's see where it is. It is the other side of the map. That's fine. I get to grab one card. Actually, as I now know where everyone's going, let's grab a Trickery. After every battle, steal 1 gold per wound inflicted until end of net. Ooh, that's quite fun. So if I'm going to go into a fight, that might be worth playing. Good to know. And I want to go... That's just a plane, that's a dungeon. Okay, we'll go into this plane, then into this dungeon, which gets me something. That gets me Bane's Claw. In battles and perils, +2 explode pool, Banes will never attack you. Ooh. I mean, why on earth wouldn't you? So that's my last equal item. So score on that. And then I've got one more action point, so I'll move into here, because then that starts me in the direction for my quest. Flesh Eating Robot, I don't think I can. It basically, the quest, if I go into the journal, yeah, when I was looking at it, it just said it was a body quest. I'm going to have to... Next time I see that kind of option, I will let you know. I will check. I think you might be able to, but I don't know. Sip. Okay, so Griot just got corrupted and is now poisoned. Griot having a bad time. Hargreave lost 1 from peril. Zosha is gonna go... Oh no! Just gonna go murder. Just gonna go murder. Oh! Zosha died encountering a peril. Okay.
What shall come this eve?
Okay. Oh, a spirit stone has just spawned on the map. One actually safe from Banes, which is good. I think Griot just died. Yep. Mutual obstruction. Hargrave fends off the Bane. So I could go over and get that Spirit Stone, which has a peril on it, or I can spend 1, 2, 3, and then on my next turn, go up that mountain. Kind of end up in Zosha's line of sight. But after every battle, still oh, excellent! I actually have a +2 health, so I can heal myself back up. So screw your fire, Zosha. I am going to carry on as I was. Feral +2 fight and +1 wit until end of next turn. So I might. So if I move here and then move here and here, so I'm stealthed, which actually works quite well. So I know that I won't be seen. So I think unless Zosha runs into me, let me see. There's no way for me to interact with the quest. as far as I can see. So this is just my... So, terrifying beast was spotted prowling the mountains of Armello. Yeah, that's just the... So I can only see my quests in detail. From what I can tell, the benefit of seeing other people's quests is you know where they'll be going, not specifically what they'll be doing there. So ultimately, the benefit of me knowing that Zosha's got to go up this mountain is I can play a peril either to the mountain or everywhere around it, thus meaning that by the time she gets to the mountain, she'll be weaker. I can also see at the top of that shield there is a sword, which is the fight symbol. So what that probably means is that it's a fighting. So if I can do something that either harms her on the way there or reduces her fight stat, that means that she's less likely to succeed in that quest. Same with Hargrave, if I can do something that affects his wits, and same with Griot. So I think that's the there doesn't seem to be any way for me to specifically know what they're doing, because if I go and see the quests, these are just my quests. Which kind of makes sense, you know, you just kind of know they're going to be in that direction. I need to my turn. Is Hargrave going to stop fighting the Griot? Nope, he's going to start fighting the Bane. March in, encounter the peril, doesn't succeed, loses 1 health, but he does get to succeed in his quest. I was so sure Griot was about to turn and attack. It's not even her turn, but I just thought that was going to happen on principle. Okay, -1 health from the king. How is the king doing nowadays? He is a little under half health. Okay. I believe I am still... Oh, I'm not. Every 3 gold a hero has, they lose 1 prestige and gain 1 gold. Oh, so I am doing pretty well. Okay, well, let's quickly see. So I have 2 prestige. Hargrave has... Okay, Hargrave may need to die. Or the king needs to die. One of the 2. Let's go for trickery. Play to a peaceful settlement. Install stone ward, protecting the settlement until terrorized. Okay, I was really hoping for something that would actually harm my enemies, but okay. Let's go up this hill, because this is a body thing. I have full body. Yeah, Berserker. Ah, right. Okay, right. So it was a Berserker. I understand what you mean now, Hanzo. Sorry. So yeah, the body challenge will get me a Berserker in battle, +1 fight and shield. Cards change to sword symbols. Oh, shield cards change. So that is full attack. I am into that, and it's a 50-50 chance. So why not? And I might use 1 health. I've got very lucky with these rolls. You find the travellers trapped by snow within a cave, who dig them free. In thanks, one of their group pledges fealty to you. He's a berserker. He is a very, very angry warthog. Let's quickly... Yeah, I think recruit that guy. So Hargrave is going to be kind of... So I'm thinking I might want to start hunting down Hargrave, because if I kill Hargrave, which I've got a fairly good chance of doing, I've got a higher fight stat, and I've got good body. He's got better body, but I also have cards that will let me boost my strength. So I think I may need to go kill Hargreave. 1 in 12. Yeah, that is... Like, I don't think there's any way to... Gameplay... Actually, hang on. Game guide. Explode pool. There we go. In battles and perils, certain dice will decisive symbols will explode, causing a bonus die to be rolled. By default, only wild symbols explode, but certain statuses and card effects, which check. Okay. So it's a tree. So it's the some dice will roll an extra dice. Okay, that is good to know. Right, yeah, I think we're gonna go and start trying to kill the bunny. Because I think he has too much prestige. He is too prestige. That rabbit has killed that rat too many times and has become too prestigious. Well, Griot just did me a heck of a favour there. Oh. Okay, Peril to a dungeon. Bane attacks Hargreave. I'll be honest, if Bane kills Hargreave... No, he gets prestige. Okay, so... Looking at what... 6 prestige, good lord. Yep, gonna have to kill the... So, split personality, that is a fight. Okay. So I either Coin Master, what does that do? Unused action points convert into +2 gold. I don't think I've ever had unused action points. Yes, the game will go on until the king dies or is saved. That's correct. So one of the options I do potentially have is just running in and stabbing the king, which gets a lot easier the closer he gets to death, because you suddenly only need to have like 1 good hit to kill him. So that will get me a spirit stone. I'm gonna do that, gets me a bonus fight. Tell you what, I won't even bother with the spirit stones. I won't even bother with the risk. I'll just okay, that kind of brings me in the right general direction. The other issue is that, like, going into the castle itself is quite hard. Like, you got to go through effectively another peril. So let's avoid that. That's a settlement. So let's go there. Go into that settlement, which gets me some nice stuff, and then we'll move into this tile, and we'll see whereabouts Hargreave goes. Because I need Hargreave to die a bit. And that's his 7th prestige. And that's some magic for him. Zoshia is going to be going in that direction, so might end up fighting Hargreave anyway. So the king's going to take some damage. Wait, Hargreave just perished? What? Wait, what? Why did he just perish? I missed that. Did I watch it? King's Decrees, things, all his heroes discard their cards in their hand. That works for me. Like, I was not particularly wedded to any specific card in my hand, so getting to draw a whole new hand is pretty good for me. Yeah, maybe it was poison. I don't know. That's very confusing. So I actually have a full inventory. I know if I start putting additional things in my inventory, I lose the stuff I've already got. So let's do trickery. Ooh, steal equipped item. That's fun. Let's go spell. -2 health. Sun's oh, right. Oh, okay. So play to creature. That creature will get -2 health, but Suns will roll a bonus dice until the end of the next turn. Okay, that the name the word explode is not helpful. -2 health if kills target +1 rot. Nice. And let's go to the spell. Grants evade until the end of turn. What is evade? Okay, that's not helpful. Game guide. Evade. That. Wait, what? Buffs? Corrupted. Evade. When attack, roll wits, not fight. That's awful. And all attack will count as defense instead. Ooh, actually. Hargreave. You have good. No, you have better wits than your fight. I don't want you to do that. Okay, that's just going to be like a potentially explode. Where are you? Can I kill you in your home ground? Where do you have to go? Where's your quest? What is your quest? So you kind of got to go through me anyway, so it makes sense just to kind of be in this area. So let's explore a dungeon. That's a bunch of money. I have a lot of money now, and no, that wouldn't help. I mean, I might as well just do that in a second. So let's move to that tile. You'll get defense, so I don't really want to attack you up mountain. Okay, or definitely don't want to do that now. And we'll do another dungeon. Next time you're killed in battle, the squire dies instead. Well, that's monstrous. You're so great, I'd die for you. What? No, I said, hey, mate, look at the size of you. Oh no. Poor squire. Poor hamster. Come hang out with my spy master and my berserker. You will be fine. Nothing will go wrong here. End turn. Wait, what? Why did I just lose prestige? What is your power? Why did you just... And they both killed each other. Fine. Okay, Riok now, prestige leader. Oh, actual fights. Good lord. Right. Is it daytime? Yes, it's day, so I don't want that. I do want that. And I definitely want that, because I want to both explode and give bonus dice. And that's the rest. Okay, so I end up with 3. Hargreave ends up with... What are your hit points at? You have... Wait. Why do you have some fire?
What a rot shall creep.
Oh, I can see the whole thing. That's cool. spell. -3 health from turn ends immediately. Amazing. -3 health at one tile. Oh, rabbit, you are in trouble. How much magic do I have? Yeah, I do. That's fine. So you have, yeah, you -3 and then minus. So I can't play that one. It's also nighttime, so ooh, yeah, rabbit, you're in trouble. Right, where are you? So I know you've got to go. Well, that Griot's had this same quest the entire time. I might just go and get my own quest. Griot's generally in the right direction. I think this gets me a prestige anyway. And then, yep, I'm now prestige leader. And then go into this one. I need to do apparel. I need sun and shield and swords, and I don't have any of them. Okay. So I either need to get the peril, or I lose 1 action point and 2 cards from my hand. And I beat the peril. Sweet. Draw weapon, fight. Wow. Oh, okay. So I actually have a 90% chance. Oh, that's fun. So because I've got the chainmail, because I've got the berserker with me, I have the option to get a chainmail shirt, which in battle +1 shield, and the first roll miss instead reflects. And how does that compare with what I've already got? So I've already got 1 prestige per claim settlement and +1 gold at dawn. +2 explode pool, lots considered 0, and peril +2 explode pool. Banes will never attack you. Yeah, I'd like to know if there's a specific trigger for this, or if it's like how would I be meant to know that the berserker being with me would benefit me, or is it just a random roll of the dice? I'm not really sure how that happens. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm inclined to go for this, just because it gets me a thing that I can then use in... Whatever. I mean, I'm going to go for this one, because, like, chainmail shirts just sound like a good plan. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. That is a pretty metal chainmail shirt, which still apparently has somebody's skeleton in it. Right. Do I want to get rid of anything in my hand? I like my wild talisman. I feel that's been quite useful. Rot is considered. Okay, so in perils, I've not really been in... Oh, so actually the Wild Talisman and the Bane's Claws are actually doing pretty much the same thing. So I'm actually inclined to say, let's get rid of the Wild Talisman in favour of Chainmail Shirt, because that's quite useful. Okay, cool. That works really nicely. So I now have 7 prestige versus 5, 3, and 0. I mean, the skeleton is what increases the value of the thing. Let's be honest, Hanzo. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I need to check how much health the king has left. Really? You're attacking me? Seems like a mistake, but sure. Wow, I get a lot of dice. Wow, I get a lot of dice. Oh, okay. So because I'm ambushed, because she was stealth, I don't get to do any of my fancy stuff. So I get a lot of... Okay, let's see how this works. That is a lot of... I need... Oh, okay, so she's not doing any damage to me. She's not rolled any shoot. I think I just killed her. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Overkill. Thank you for the prestige. This was a mistake. The wolf versus rat dynamic was not really going to work in your favor. Okay, I have no idea what... So Zosia is just invisible. Zosia is just playing the most fascinating game to me because I have no idea what she's actually doing. Oh, there she is. She is right out. Oh, okay. So I think I'm fairly certain that Zosia, based on where she is, just tried to run at the king, because if you try and go over the wall, that in itself is a peril, and you need to go over the wall to get the king. And also going over the wall specifically makes you a wanted character. So I think Zosia just took a run at the king. Oh, prestige users discards their cards, reshuffle all decks, and is dealt random cards. Cost -2 prestige. Whereas if I surrender all my gold, I get +1 prestige. That, I mean, that just kind of seems to benefit me. Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
I mean, it's a lot of money to lose, but I'm also going to get some money in a second, and yeah, there we go. Zosia starts to get attacked on sight by the Royal Guard. Oh, okay, interesting. So now I'm just being incentivized and told to go to kill the king. Dark Influence. +1 rot, +1 random rot spell card in the target's hand. Okay, so you can... I mean, it's all for the people. Solidarity forever. The unions keep us strong. I mean, let's be honest. If you know, I'm doing this on popular votes. If it's a prestige victory. Okay, interesting. Is that worse to rot? So I currently have... So, final battle. What does this actually mean? Thanks to Thane's exploits, the Wolf-Clan's agents have managed to discover a hidden entrance into the palace. So, the game is now just incentivizing me to go punch the king. So, okay, sure, we'll give that a shot. Have to do peril first. I do get Spirit Stone, which is nice. I actually have one of those. So burn that. Do I have anything else? No, I don't. Right, I'm not sure. So -1. Oh, -1 health per point of target's rot, which is fine. I don't have any rot, so nothing happens. This was not a particularly perilous peril. I apparently did have some rot? Weird. Okay. Sure. Do I have anything that lets me... Like... Oh, okay, interesting. So if I can get 5 magic, I can just kill the king remotely with a lightning strike, I think. Now, I've played Dungeon or Swamp, still want to put item. I don't have any money. Okay, let's go to... That's plains, move there. And move there. And I guess we're going in next turn. I really hope we can get something that heals. Because otherwise, this is going to be rough. Oh, or Griot will just kill me outright. Okay, sure. What are the prestige now? 6, 3, 0. Okay. Well, let's... So Zosha... Wow, Zosha gets... Okay, so Zosha goes in and is encountering a peril, beats the peril, and now fights the king. Oh no, she loses all the remaining action points. So I think next turn, I really need to kill Zosha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I quickly look, Zosha gets to draw as many cards as... Yeah, so I suspect what happened was Zosha encountered a threat, burnt her hand to make sure that she had a bunch of successes, so getting around the random number generator, and thus was able to draw the full 5 cards. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get a spell. +2 spirit until the end of next turn. Interesting. Okay, dismiss. Right, I definitely need to... So I'm going to go... Should we get a settlement, because that gives me a bit of prestige? Prestige. And then let's see if we could... Oh, no, I can't do that. +2 spirit until the end. Oh, no. Okay, I suspect... Okay, so I can't play Lightning Strike. This is a problem. I don't know what Zosha is going to do, but I suspect she's about to attack the king. Which I'm pretty sure she's in a position wherein she doesn't need to roll a huge amount. Oh, the Hargreaves taking objection. Not that he did well out of it. Yeah, she is attacking the king. Oh, wow, so Zosha's actually going to be trying to become the Queen of Rot, I guess?
You shall taste pride's edge.
Okay, so I don't know what... So attack. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess part of the issue is that I didn't really know what Zosha was doing at any given time. I mean, she's got accolades of the healer. Okay, so I think I was onto a good thing. I just didn't have the... Zosha was just able to jump in straight right at the end and go for a kill. So I guess that's kind of I don't know. I'm not sure. That's an interesting mechanic to have when you can't really see what somebody is doing. But then I guess I also could have tried to play some cards against Zosha. I mean, possibly that's why the AI was so gung-ho about Hargreave and Griot going into each other. Interesting. What do you think, chat? I'll be honest, I pretty much agree that I probably got out 80% of what happened in that game. Considering it's, this is the first time I've played a full game. It's the first time that I'm guessing some people are seeing it. So with the prestige win, you just need to have the most prestige when the king dies. So actually, what I should have been focusing on was keeping the king alive and killing Zosha. Yeah, it is. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, like, how it progresses. Complete a game of Armello with 800 heroes. Okay. Oh, and there are unlocks. That's quite cool. That is interesting. Oh, we get cards, so we can view the card collection. Oh, so actually interesting. So we see, so this gets you the opportunity to learn a bit more about the cards. I was wondering if that would be the case. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, Hanzo, what I'd really like to do is get some people together and have a bit of a game of multiplayer, because it's I think having something on stream where there's a few different viewpoints and people can play different cards is kind of will be a lot of fun to do. And ultimately, that's kind of what I want to do with this channel overall, is just have people on to play games, because board games are great and it's really fun to have people with lots of different viewpoints and strategies and understanding. And yeah, I think it lets people be really interesting. So it is 20 past 9. I've been going for about an hour and a half. I don't mind going for a second game. If you guys want to hang around still and keep going, I'm gonna go into I'm gonna do a new game, and Amber was the second in the poll, so I think I'm gonna go for Amber. So classic or... Ooh, I do like the Farseeker. The Farseeker looks cool. Amber is potentially my favorite aesthetically, just because I really appreciate somebody who takes an umbrella with them everywhere as an Englishman. And also, I really respect when an umbrella is also a sword, because that's just aesthetic goals. Plus, she has higher chance of finding rewards and exploring, so lots of incentivization. I'm really sorry that you had to cancel your stream because of your internet, but I am absolutely happy to hang out for you to hang out. There is not a bird. There is neither a bird nor a goat. It is clear erasure. They even added dragons in one of the most recent DLCs. It's like, really, so we got wolves, rats, bears, rabbits, dragons. You know how to use umbrellas to fight. That is very cool. I mean, is that like a form? Is that actually? Because I know there is an old, like, English, for want of a better word, martial art, which is based on having like a walking cane or an umbrella. Is it something like that, or is it just stab him with the pointy end? It is Chaos God discrimination and Beastman discrimination. I fully object. Let's have a play with Amber and see what happens. This is an adorable cast. I like this. Bandit Clan, Rot, Royal, Classic, Spirit Kin, Pride Song, Rose Gold. Oh, I do like the Rose Gold. I'm gonna go with Rose Gold and Amber, because I think that looks nice. What have we got? So we get in battles and perils +2 shields on planes. Short stick fighting style techniques to the umbrella. That makes a lot of sense. That's really cool. +2 magic, +1 magic and +1 gold every dawn. That's quite useful. 20% bonus in all quests. Is that a 20% bonus to succeed or to the reward? No, it must be to succeed. So quests are really good. Also, magic and gold's really good. Amber, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Amber's high wits, low fight. So she naturally gets more card draw and more magic. Because I think Spirit is directly how you get magic. I'm going to go for the Rainbow Quartz, I think. Yeah. Yep, Rainbow Quartz. And we have +1 fight, +1 body, +1 wits, +1 spirit. that is... I didn't actually find the benefit of Intimidate all that much, I must be honest. Like, maybe it's because I was playing a little bit overcautiously, but I didn't really end my turn next to a lot of creatures. So I'm going to say... Amber's got a decent amount of body. Let's boost. Wits is more cards and Spirit's more magic. So I think having a stronger hand is better because you can override some of your cards. So let's go with that. And yeah, we got a rat, an otter, and a bear. So let's see how this goes. Let's go! Elfgates. More often than not, unconventional strategies win games. Be creative, be devious. No. So I'm not sure whether they just gave up halfway through this poem, but it doesn't actually fit a rhyme scheme. It's very strange.
Pets are here to play hero, it seems.
Clan pets are here to play hero, it seems. The race for the throne has begun. Okay, so I want something that benefits from... Ooh, so I can have the... Okay, so the Wildfire Staff, what does that do? +1 Spirit, +2 Magic. Okay, interesting. Berserker, +1 Fight and Shield cards changed to sword symbols. Okay. Or just get a Spirit Stone. I think... I don't know, what do you think, Hanzo? I'm thinking the first impressions Berserker follower might be kind of good, but having a Spirit Stone pretty early seems like it would be... You know, it gives me another opportunity, because if I get 4 Spirit Stones, I can then go and cure the king. Like, plus it gives me additional spirits. Like, either of them would give me good chance. I think first impressions is 50-50. This would be 40-60 chance of success. So, yeah, that's... Okay, cool. Let's go with the Spirit Stone. It'll also be interesting to know if... Oh, and it's in a dungeon. That's really good. Turn off fast forward unlocked. You can now speed up the game during other series. Use this sparingly. All Armello masters know the majority of our... Okay, that's absolutely fine. So apparently I get to unlock basic game mechanics as we go. There's a settlement there, but... So Amber's all about dungeon delving, and I've got a very clear route to a dungeon, and then I've got another dungeon there. So let's start with that. So we'll move here, then move here, and then let's dive into this dungeon. So I automatically explore this, and I get money. Okay, not what I particularly need. So +2 rot and gain 1 health for every bane. Wow, that is an interesting one. -1 to... Oh, -1 to peril difficulty. That's really useful if I start going towards a peril. Again, slightly dark conceptually, considering it's called The Expendables, and it has a bunch of adorable animals. That's slightly... Bastard Sword. In battle, +1 sword and +1 die. I've got plenty of money, so let's just equip that straight away. Oh, I've got lots of expendables. That's horrifying. I've got lots of expendable friends. How sad. Don't worry about that, Hanzo. I can wait. It is just you and me. We're just hanging out, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Also, that immolation, which might be useful later. We will see how that goes. So, enter. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like it is a very brutal brutal game for something that is quite adorable. Okay, Mercutio goes and completes some quests. Oh yeah, I can actually go and look at what these guys are about. So, Gore is a guardian. Ending his turn on a forest space makes Gore immune to the next instance of damage. Dawn health loss from monsters. Okay, cool. Ooh, and a second. Okay, that's good. Silas is weakened, but is also very close to Spirit Stone. And has just taken out Bane. Okay, let's get items. I think items are quite useful. In battle, first burns sun or moon gains pierce. Ooh, nice. I do like the longbow. So I could get 1, 2, 3. So I could actually reduce the efficacy of this peril and get that spirit. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to do. I'm going to do this. If we're going to do the Spirit Stone, let's do this. So I'm going to play that there, and then I'm going to play that there. So that now makes this a much less perilous peril. I'll take a damage from moving onto the swamp. Go into here. Peril is... So I just need to get 1 shield. I can't get a shield off my cards, so I'm just going to roll dice. Got moderate odds. Wow. Okay, -1 health, -1 action point. That sucks. Oh, okay. That's absolutely fine. Do you know how to... If you know how to stream in 780... in 780 through Streamlabs, let me know. But yeah, if I can't do that today, then I will definitely do it in the next stream. That's annoying. I mean, I'm still closer than Silas to... Yeah, Silas would have to potentially attack... Well, he would have to attack the King's Guard or me to get through. Does Silas have... Okay, Mercutio is very fighty. Silas is a bit fighty. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And you kind of want bounty. Oh, he's already wanted. Okay, so he's going to get attacked by the King's Guard anyway. How did you get wanted on the first turn? Fine. Okay, so the King... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, okay. So the King always starts with 9 health. That's good to know. I wonder if there's a way to make this game harder by adjusting the King's starting health or difficulty. Okay, interesting. Mercutio is not... Mercutio appears to be poisoned. So where are you going? You're going dungeon dive, and then you're going to attack the King's Guard. You're going to kill the King's Guard. Are you going to kill me? Yep. Oh no. Why this? Oh no. Oh no, I have two dice. I get 2 dice. I feel this is unfair. Okay, so we killed each other. Okay, that's... Oh, I think I get some money for killing him because he had a bounty. I'm definitely not prestige leader. I'm not sure if... Yeah, that was brutal. King Cypher's 2 magic from... Oh, my magic. principle, I'm now just going for that Spirit Stone. Penalties that come from dying: you lose 1 prestige, and you also end up back at your starting location. It's more. It's quite. You know, it's quite good that it's not the worst thing. Reliable short sword in battle, +1 explode pool, first burn, miss, explodes. Interesting. Let's get a trickery. Steal 2 cards from target's hand. Awesome. And grants evade until the end of the next turn. Okay, so you can't get to there. I will get to there before you, so that's absolutely fine. So into the plains. Into... Oh, no, it's a mountain. That's why. Okay, well, I mean, I might as well just get +1 gold, because that will be useful. Then can't go up there. I'm not going to bother going for a fight. Yeah, there's the penalties from dying are not that severe. They are more a hindrance than an active penalty. Like, it's quite. I think the balancing idea is if you are first in prestige, then somebody else can go and stab you and potentially get some prestige. Are you taking a run straight at the king?
Arise, black beast.
Silas, what are you doing? Okay, so I can go up the mountain, and then I can go into here. I get a Spirit Stone. So I've got 1 Spirit Stone. And then I have another one potentially... Oh, there's a Bane over there now. Good. Good, good, good. That's what we like to see. You'd love to see it. Oh, you're doing me a favour and... getting his ass handed to him. Okay, fine. Makira's doing... Yeah, that's just... It's unfortunate. Okay, so you had to go west. Now you're attacking that Bane. And I'm going to kill that Bane, which works for me because that clears out my quest location. Cool. That works. I'll take that. Well, that was useful. So, one of the downsides of diving into the dungeon is there's a bit of a dice roll, and if you roll the bad dice, you just get the Bane. Kingly Sword, new trickery appears across the kingdom. Okay, that's absolutely fine. That's not terrible. That's not directly affecting me. That's absolutely fine. It is quite a brutal game. I'm kind of surprised at how much this game does not mess about. Like, it's like, oh, cutesy animals, but then it's like, no, everybody will die constantly. Let's go back into this dungeon because it did me quite well last time. And get me a couple magic. Okay, cool. Grants evade, wandering circus, till 2 cards from the target's hand. I mean, if I get more better items, I'm going to get this. I can get rid of something. Who's near? Oh, I happen to know that you are. Oh, this is a mistake. That's not great. I've just realised Silas is in this forest. No, he's not. No, he can't be because this forest only provides stealth at night. Where's Silas? Where are you? Where are you, Potter? Yeah, it is dead. Why can I not see Silas? You know what? I'm a get evade on myself. I feel that's a good plan. I think that might... I'm hoping Silas doesn't attack me, but if he does, I kind of have that preparation done. Okay, sure. He's not actually good at fighting. I mean, he's moderate. He's okay. He's the second worst on the field, but sure. You're going to attack me now, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
I feel its call.
Ooh, bark skit. Actually, spells might be really useful. Teleport to tile. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So I could jump straight across. I will do a bunch of... Oh, plus 2 health per turn, for the next 2 turns. Okay, let's get some magic going. Plus 2 body. So I could... Can I... It just says teleport to tile, which I think just means I could go straight over here. Which gets me a second spirit stone. Let's do that. Wait, what? Teleport to tile. Okay, let's try this. Play it there. Oh. Right. Fine. Hate everything. So I know the otter is here. I have a suspicion this game's handling it. But I at least get to ambush him. Yeah, you're evading. Plus fight, plus evade. Fine. This is an ambush. Oh no, I was ambushed. Okay, fine. Okay, do I at least... Yes, okay, I do push him off. Right, fine. Oh, good. You love to see it. Can I... No, I can't. I don't have enough power to... Right, let's attack the... Attack. Sorry, Hanzo. Yeah, sorry, buddy. In fairness, I probably should have worked that one out. It was, not the most... It was probably, you know, I definitely should have, worked that one through a little. I think I die, but I think Bird also died. Yep, slaughter. Yeah, I died. Ah, that sucks. Okay, I get 1 prestige for killing a Bane. Oh, I also get 1 rot for dying to a Bane. Right, interesting. Wait, what? Okay, good. Silas is out of my way. You know what? Good. Screw Silas. Thank you. We appreciate the F's paying respect in the chat.
An excellent choice.
Sabotage. I don't know what sabotaging a peril means. I think it might mean it gets worse, but I don't know. hindsight being what it is, at least, I mean, to be honest, this is all learning. The first few times you play any board game, it is entirely, you know, you get rules wrong, you misunderstand what's happening. I don't have a huge amount of... I've got money. -2 gold. Target can't play. -1 health. -1 action point. Let's go to the countries. Wandering Circus. Still 2 cards. Cool. Let's go dungeon diving again. And maybe one day we will get towards this first quest. Oh, nice! I mean, it's kind of a little bit of bullshit random number generator, but I will take it. That is some good luck. I will absolutely take that. I'm also not sure if there's any way for people to take spirit stones off you, so it's potentially one of the most effective ways to win. But obviously, getting hold of them is somewhat difficult. Don't you dare, Mercurio. Oh, Mercurio. Wherefore art thou, Mercurio? Why do you do this? It's a rot battle. Sorry, just dying a bit. Today. Burn everything. No, not that. Burn that. Burn that. I think Mercurio already kills me. Yeah. Yeah, we're still. I don't think we've been more than 3 tiles away from us. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've been precisely 4 tiles away from our starting location. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, it is a time. Whose turn is it? Silence? Where you at? Oh, there he is. He's killed a Bane.
Let darkness spread.
That bird now lives in a mountain. Fine. The thing is, I do have a pretty good path to victory. I have my magic, spell, wake trees, that's a trigger as well. Leech, deal 1 health unless the target is protected by stone walls. Interesting. And that gives me some rot. Okay, so don't want to do that. I do love, by the way, I think all these places are randomly named. But I love that there is Sailor's Hideout, which it is a pretty good Sailor's Hideout, considering I can see no form of lake or sea for them to make use of. So yeah, pretty good Sailor's Hideout. Thank you very much for the note of support, Hamza. Go there. Like, ideal world, a crystal pops up here and everything's great. What are we gonna find? Magic! Cool. Unfortunately, all my magic is kind of aggressive. And I don't really want to use any of it. Which is a shame. Okay, so yeah, I figured Gore might do that. That's a shame. Fine. Mercurio's like got hella rot. So I think maybe he is trying to go for a rot victory. Like, I don't know exactly. I think. Oh yeah, he's. Oh, is Silas making a push? Well, Silas is gone. I think Silas may have just attempted to get into the palace. And died. Yep, there he is.
Under my name, it is
For every 3 gold a hero has, they lose 1 prestige and gain... Okay, I mean, I didn't have any prestige to lose. That's fine. We are not playing prestige game here. I'm now actually in line to prestige because everyone's like 1. Oh, I actually get to... Oh, this is fun. Well, Amber, I just realised, if we take one more step, this is the furthest we've ever been from the Shire. Oh, wow. Okay, RNG is feels like it's... I mean, at this point, I think I have to try for the Spirit Stone. Like, it's only 40% chance, but... Yeah, like, Spirit Stone. Also, we have, like, 9 magic, so -2 is not terrible. How is this? Hey! Oh, wow. Okay. Potential victory. I don't know how this works now. How do I cure the king? Ready to use Spirit Stones to cleanse the king. No worries, Hanzo. We just got, like, some incredibly powerful random number generation look there. I randomly rolled a Spirit Stone out of the dungeon, and then we hit the 40% chance to get the thing. So we now have 4 Spirit Stones. We are ready to use Spirit Stones to cleanse the king. So let's see if that works. No, I think I'm now going into the castle. Yeah, I think that is potentially an interesting comparison. Like, there is a lot of random number generation, which I'm not sure... Like, random number generation in board games is pretty much always gonna happen, like, and it can be good, but I feel like there's definitely, like, elements here in which, you know, you're kind of trying to mitigate the random number generation, which I really do appreciate. But it does seem very odd that I think we're about halfway through the game and we're really good for Spirit Stones. That's a body challenge. That's a fight check. I mean, it's going to be the Grand Ball. Bane Blade. In battle, +4 dice after each battle where you don't kill an opponent, -1 health. Ooh, that looks fun. Okay, so I can go over there. Yeah, I think if we move to this tile... Let's just double check this. Game guide... Spirit Stones. Let's have a quick look. While in possession of 4 or more Spirit Stones, you no longer gain rot, but will instead might lose -1 health for each point of rot you would otherwise receive. You can cleanse creatures with Black Heart, the King, Banes on adjacent tiles, purging the rot and killing them instantly. Note, cleansing costs 1 AP and you will stay your ground. Lastly, due to the ability to cleanse creatures with Black Heart, spirits walk to reach the King's throne room. They can cleanse the King of the rot and save the King of Armello, winning the game in a Spirit Stone victory. Okay, so based on that, we just need to get into here. I'll get attacked by everybody in the world. Because you'll attack me, you'll attack me, you'll attack me. Alright. This is gonna be a... Oh, this is gonna go well. I think this is gonna be the big issue now is... Right. Do you wish to enter the palace? This will arrange the king and his guard, consume all your remaining action points, and you will face a terrible peril. Fine. Enter the palace. Definitely. 1 health per unmat. Oh my word. Right, what do I need? I definitely need a shield, so burn that shield. I've got a rot. Burn that. I've got, I don't have... Okay, so we'll just go on place. Sword, 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 sword! No! So I lose a health, I get kicked out, I barely at the start of the next round. Yeah, I know. I mean, as I say, like, I think I quite like high wit characters because I think they are definitely going to have the benefit because they'll just have more cards to burn. So you're encountering peril. You beat that peril. Damn your eyes, Mercurio. Yeah, exactly. Basically, cards let you set if you can play. Yeah, if you play like the card shield in the top right, rather than rolling a dice, you automatically set a dice to a shield. So that works quite. Yeah, it just kind of gives you a bit more options in terms of avoiding the random number generation. I have a suspicion Mercurio is going to run in and win this.
Perfect. It is so.
Oh. I think it was wanted anyway. It's fine. To be honest, that potentially means that fewer people are going to job me. Yeah, Mercurio's going to get his ass kicked. I'm hoping they're prioritising Mercurio. No. Okay. It's a day. Oh no. Oh. Oh my word. That was brutal. They just wouldn't stop. Okay, at least Mercurio is... Okay, good. So Mercurio is also dead. Fantastic. Oh my word. This game, man. Let's see if I can draw... Bubble tea. Oh my god, it is the most VTuber... It's the most VTuber... It's the most VTuber card. I've got so much magic. Grant Scout and okay, I feel that's not the highest priority. Yeah, let's have some boba. Let's have some boba. I feel that is a good way to start this turn. Everyone chill out a little bit. Let's also... I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just grant Scouts. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, I think it means that... Okay. I think I can see everything. Okay, cool. What else have I got? It's really nice to get rid of some stuff. I have loads of money, so let's... Stick that there. But I kind of just want to empty my hand a little bit. And let's just play that to a forest as well. Play that to a forest quite far away from me. Maybe not the only... Ah, yeah, sure. Okay, let's get up here. And then let's risk the peril. Oh, maybe we should have done that at the end of the turn. Unequip all items. Uh-oh. And I need a moon, I need a moon, I need a moon. Okay, I need a moon. That sword, no. Oh, okay, so that's actually, oh, that's not bad at all. I thought, I was concerned, ooh. Okay, nice. Well, let's get everybody, let's put all my stuff back on. I have very little, I have loads of money, so I would recommend Boba. I really like it. It is a very nice, I mean, I like a sweet drink, and I like tapioca. So I would recommend Boba. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, Gore's going up there. Mercurio, who is the rock... You've got a lot of cards. It concerns me. Mercurio, you worry me. You've got a lot of rot and a lot of cards. Oh, I can? Okay, cool. So Silas has also decided to just job up Mercurio. That's good. Nice, and he goes into the thing, and you encounter a peril. You succeed, you get some money. Well, I actually have a bit of a... I think I've kind of got a run. As long as his Bane doesn't attack me. Hey! Oh no! Balls. Okay, fine. Right, let's get some item. +1 shield in battle. That will be quite useful. Let's get a spell. +2 wits until the end of the next turn. Actually, let's get another spell. After battle, +1 health per wound inflicted. Nice. And let's go blaze. Ranged cloak grants evade and stealth in forest day and night. Ooh, that's really good. I'm going to get the trusty shield. I don't think... +1 explode pool in first burn miss explode. Yeah. I can get an extra wits. And I don't think I want anything else right now. Let's move you into the dungeon. Yeah, I know, like, this rabbit has not had the best time. Removes poison and gives immunity whilst... Okay. I mean, sure. I've never come across poison, so why not? And yeah, let's... Yeah, the bears are not anywhere nearby. This looks like a good time to run into the garden. Oh, okay. That's really good. Sorry, I forgot I had Scout. So because I have Scout, I can actually see what I'm going into. So I have a moon, I need a sun, and a rot. So I've got 2 of those things already going in. That's really helpful. So I didn't realise Scout let me look at perils. So Scout is actually, I'm really glad I played that card now. Cool. -1, okay, that's fine. So I can get at least 2 of those symbols straight off. Is there anything I can do that gets me bonuses? So grants evade and stealth in forest day and night. That doesn't do anything. +1 health. So that's the battle. And steal 1 health. That doesn't help at all. Okay, so enter the palace. We've got 5. And if I play that leech and I play that bloodthirst, I now have 3 dice in which to get those 2 remaining symbols, which I didn't do. But okay, that is good to know. Yeah, it's But to be honest, I'm glad I know about Scout now because, you know, it's something to look at for future games. If I'm about to go in, then I can actually account for what the hell? Try and work out what Gorge did. Wildweed. Maybe it was a symbol for wildweed? I don't know. Okay, Mercurio definitely doesn't seem like he's getting too close to the king. Okay, Silas and Mercurio both died. I might want to check who's got the most prestige right now. Okay, I might have to go kill Gore. Because...
choice.
Okay, that's fine. Fine. I might have to go and fight Gore. Not particularly thrilled about that as a prospect. Oh, that bear's gonna come in. Yes, it is. Oh, pain. Pain, Echo. Yep, let's just have more shields. More shields! Oh, ow. Poor Amber. Yeah, I was on, like, Thane was on, like, 7 or maybe 9 prestige? I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, Immolation might be useful. Play to creature. Opponents have -2 dice until end of next turn. Nice. Summon Bane. Let's not do that thing. I'm just going to go through all the Bane. Bark Skin, +2 body, and steal 1 card from target's hand. Cool. Right, let's... What does this do? Is this... Oh, I have a Spy Master. That's why. I was confused. Right, so I'm going to have to... How is the king doing? King is looking weak. I wonder if Gore is going... Actually, no. Gore is less likely to be able to get there purely on the basis that he's currently wanted, whereas I am not. I think actually bears, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure they are... Oh, maybe they are dogs. I thought the law said they were bears. But that's it may well be that they are dogs. They certainly do have a candid appearance. Okay, Gore definitely going for it. Oh, no, come on. Why? Why must you do this? Why do this thing? Okay, let's just burn some cards. That can go there. That can go there. And yeah. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, I just got a bounty because he was wanted as well. So prestige 3, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think this actually worked really, really well. Given that I'm pretty sure. Did he just say his own? I think I've got 2 ways to win. I think you can either run in and save the king, or I can run in and, or I can just let the king die. I think both are kind of okay. I think it's because I've got all the spirit stones that the Banes aren't attacking me. handful of spells. More glamour. +1 to peril. Let's not do that. And Spirit Strike. -1 health per magic spent when cast. Costs all remaining magic. Okay. Oh, wow. So, okay, that's quite useful. So I could kill something straight out. So I have 3 moons, 2 rots. I would like a bit more card variety, but fine. Let's try and get into the maze. Yeah, enter the palace. Okay, so I have the, oh no, do that one. Let's go for that one and that moon, so a duplicate, and then I've got 3 dice in which to get 2 specific symbols. Oh, that's somewhat annoying. Okay, that's absolutely fine. As I say, being the most prestigious, and also, let's quickly use this Lane to the King's Guard, which gets rid of the King's Guard, which means I've got 1 less thing coming after me. Nice, okay. Can I... Okay, I can sacrifice a health to summon a Bane, which might get in Mercurio's way. I'm inclined to do that. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I'm going to summon a Bane here. I lose a health for that, but it gives me some good card draw. Can I play this to anybody? Oh, I can't play. I can't afford it. Fine, fine. Then end the turn. So I've got 2 solid paths to victory, and Mercurio is going to... So we have to spend some time getting through there and there. We can't go twice. Yeah, so Bane. Kills the Bane. I think he's going to try and step in next turn. Oh, he managed to roll a Bane, so he's trying to go in again. And dies. Okay, cool. So, I think Mercurio is the biggest threat. Silas is... No, Silas is going down. Oh, interesting. That's an interest. I wonder if that... So apparently, if you push something into... Oh. Wait, what are you doing? What? Why did I just get the cursed lands? Why did the cursed lands just come in my hand? Silas, what did you do? What do and why?
Step forward, hero.
Just to know, I'm an actively wanted criminal with quite high bounty on my head. However, I am also the King's most trusted advisor. Sure. King players war upon the clans. 2 new King's Guard are recruited, and all heroes receive bounties. King needs more guards. All remaining palace perils are replaced by King's Guard with only 1 health. That seems like a good idea.
That will do nicely.
Oh my word, that's so much better. That is so much better. Now I just need to not get killed. Okay, let's get some more spells. So these were +2 spirits. -2. Ooh, excellent. Yes, that's what we like. After battles, +1 health. Okay, cool. Let's... I do not have much magic. How much magic does this cost? That costs 2. Bolt. I'll play that. Okay. Okay. So this is either going to go really well or really poorly. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I will get jobbed by multiple guards in a second. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Hello? Yep, I can... What's happened? Game capture... So I'm still able to see my game. Oh no. What's happening? What are you doing? My computer seems to be having a bit of a problem. Let's quickly detach the capture card and reattach the capture card. Hopefully, maybe that will... Because of... Uh-oh. What on earth? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. What is going on? So just to give you a quick heads up, what I'm seeing is my laptop seems to be kind of having a bit of a jank, and I'm hearing a random Twitch stream. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, so I can definitely hear people still, or people can still hear me. Yeah, for some reason I'm hearing something in my ears, which I think is from Twitch, but I don't have it open. Okay, this is weird. Also, I'm not able to see my game, despite the fact that the game is definitely on. Huh, that's very strange. Okay, that is a bit of a weird one. Well, it's looking like this stream survived about 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you to all of you for coming. I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna have to end it now because ultimately, yeah, I can't get my... I think I'm gonna have to restart my entire computer, which is quite surprising. I'm gonna quickly... So I'm gonna start a raid on Ezra Grey because they're playing Hades and they're good people. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go in and try and save the king. But yeah, thank you very much for learning. Oh, I've got completely thrown. Thank you very much. Thank you for the congratulations on my first stream. We are gonna go and start raiding Ezra. What is your actual... Right, hopefully this should start a raid. Good, we are going to raid. Yes, we're going to raid Ezra. And yeah, I'm going to try and restart my computer and see if this works. So yeah, go watch Ezra play some Hades, and yeah, I will tweet the results and let you know if I save the king. This is weird, but thank you very much for hanging out in my first stream, and have a good evening.